Newland, you here?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Iced oatmeal cookies. Those are the ones I'm thinking of. Sorry.
So last time y'all sort of continued y'all's investigation into the body y'all found in the cave. Thankfully, due to Newland's keen eyes, he was able to remember the shape of the necklace that y'all sort of found markings of on her body. And it brought y'all back into town, started asking around. And kind of led y'all to the sort of medicine man, the older man that owns the shop. And y'all told him that y'all had found the girl out in the woods. Turns out that it's his granddaughter. And she had come to stay with him while the war was going on. And he kind of gave y'all some weird vibes, but y'all took him back to the cave. And once y'all got back, he gave y'all some even weirder vibes. So y'all pushed him into the water.
Correction, Layla.
He was able to do something with his necklace and the body of the girl, and she's been sort of resurrected into this awful-looking undead creature. But right as this happened, Layla was able to cast Hold Person, and Puther was able to... What were you doing, Puther?
I was PETA in the fucking wall. And then I cast invisibility.
Oh yeah, invisibility.
Yep.
So they got those off, but Newland and Martin, y'all are gonna have to roll for initiative for me. And Lalo, is that a saving throw?
It is a saving throw. It's wisdom.
All right, gets a 14.
14 does not pass.
All right.
He is now paralyzed. At the end of each of his turns, he can make another saving throw, but basically he's paralyzed now. So everything on him is an auto crit.
Okay. So the old man locks up as soon as he brings back the young girl.
Again, black tentacles just come out from the water and just like surround him, binding him together. Can't move.
And what were y'all's rules?
I will be going first.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so he fails. If you guys try to if he needs to do strength or dex rolls, he's going to fail now. Attack rolls have advantage. He can't move or speak. And if you're within 5 feet of him, it's a crit.
What'd you get, Newland?
A 20.
20. All right. Newland, you are up first.
Having seen this exact scenario coming, I'm going to cast a tangle on the fucker.
On who? The big one?
Well, it's a 20-foot square, so...
Let's see. Let me give us some lines real quick.
I'm gonna cast it like over in this area over here.
It's a save on Entangle.
Strength 14.
So he auto fails.
All right, we're going to do...
Let's fucking go. With our powers combined, nothing can stop us. You brought this upon yourselves, old man.
Is invisible in stealth. Decides to reveal self. The shit talk.
No, I'm not invisible.
I'm not. I'm invisible, bro.
Well,
Oh,
he hasn't done anything bad yet.
Yeah, I'm not shit talking because you're right. I am also I did it, but I'm also like behind the shit we made. No. He was behind it, and then I was invisible against the wall. So I guess I'm not. But I wasn't invisible after I did hold person. So, but yeah.
And after
All right.
hearing Martin's comment, I'm going to pretend like he didn't say that.
Our actions are justified, old man.
Do I have bonus action? I probably
Here's
do.
y'all's frame of reference for what 5 feet is.
Oh,
shit.
all right.
So make your circle, I guess.
Circle, dot.
Touch my big old cock. What? Sorry.
Make that booty
Oops, I
drop.
didn't mean to do that.
It's only 2 inches.
Yeah, I would do like that.
Did you want the center on the old man?
I want him not like this. I guess you can't see my drag. Start from like the corner
You know-
here and go into the.
Yeah, in a way that doesn't fuck everyone else up.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit other people besides those two. I don't know if I can do it like smaller than 20 feet or if I have to do 20 feet.
Fine. I don't know. It goes up the walls.
Yeah, that works.
Is that's
Not
actually
perfect,
that,
but
that's a
I'll say
that's a
that's
10
what it is.
it's a 10-foot radius or whatever.
What does Entangle do?
Oh, was it 20-foot radius or diameter?
Good question.
Did you entangle everybody?
I was gonna say if it's radius, Mamma
It's a
mia.
20-foot square, so I guess that's.
Oh, it's a square.
Okay.
It's fucking big.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big ass square, you know. You know what?
It's still
Hell
not
yeah.
You know.
I think we get the general idea. I doubt this is. I mean, I honestly doubt this is gonna last more than like a turn. Doing how
I
it
mean,
usually
it
goes.
stays, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
As long as you hold concentration and they don't damage you.
All right, everything past
Yeah.
those lines.
You basically just put your hand down and a fucking shit ton of vine just came pouring out.
nature. Will
All right, so he fails. What was the? It was strength,
14.
you said.
Yeah, strength 14.
Actually, you notice that she's sort of hovering above the ground, and
sorry.
the vines from the entanglement don't actually reach her feet.
Oh, she's hovering?
Yes.
This motherfucker.
Well, that's tragic.
Probably should have described that better beforehand. All right, what else you doing?
I'm gonna cast Magic Stone as my. Oh wait, no, that's not a bonus action. Never mind. It's a bonus cantrip. Oh no, it is a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone on my rocks.
On her or him?
On me. On the rocks.
Oh, you're casting it on your rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I can cast Magic Stone
I thought you
on
were
her,
chunking. I thought you were chunking a magic stone.
I'll fucking yeet her. I guess.
Yeeting. I was like, damn, that's a sick bonus action. All right.
Yeah, no, I can't throw yet. So
Okay. You moving anywhere? Or are you staying there?
I'll stay here.
All right. Next up is the old man, but he is currently paralyzed. He is going to try to break out, though.
A wisdom save? who's also entangled.
Does he get disadvantage on anything being entangled?
Uh, let's see. If he's entangled, restraint. Okay, hold on. What's the restrained? Attacks. He gets disadvantage on Dex, but it doesn't really matter now. So he's fine. Yeah.
He gets a 17.
He gets out then. Oh, that sucked.
All right, the old man sort of
For wisdom? Fuck.
is able to move his arms again.
That ends his turn though, so.
Yeah, that was at the end of his turn.
Okay, cool.
And but his feet are still stuck in the vines, legs entangled. Next up, the sort of undead girl immediately just glides across the pond, straight over to Martin. Almost silent. She is going to, once she gets to you, she is going to swipe at you with her claws. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's gonna hit. And I also need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, a save?
Yes. Is it 12?
14. I'm sorry.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage against that, don't you?
She rips into your chest with the claws, and like you feel like the flesh that her claws sort of touch just starts to instantly sort of cauterize, or at least it feels like it's cauterizing. You take 26 damage.
Oof. That is a bit of an oof, isn't it?
Ow.
After clawing Martin, she turns to face Newland. And she sort of stares at you for a second, and then you see her mouth just sort of open, and this mist just sort of propels from it without making a sound. I need you to make...
You have proficiency in Constitution save as a sorcerer, so you get to add your proficiency modifier.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I need you to make a Constitution roll, Newland.
9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Alright, so the mist sort of like propels from her mouth and starts to envelop you. And you sort of try to hold your breath to resist it, but you end up inhaling some of the mist. And you see what was a terrible creature suddenly transform back into the young, lovely girl that she once was, and you no longer want to harm her. Martin, it is your turn.
Landon, his mind control mechanics.
I think, well, there's no damage that's been done to her so far, right?
She has not been damaged yet, no.
Okay. And he's still trapped there.
Is it
he's no
longer held, but he is entangled. You don't get the auto crit or anything.
Is its advantage on hit though?
If it's a dex. Oh, I don't know about for on hit. I can't remember for entangle. I can look it up real quick.
For on hit, yeah, you have advantage. If he's entangled.
Yeah. Yeah, you get advantage.
All right. This is tricky, man. I'm gonna cast Freezing Grasp on her since she's in range within me. I'm assuming I can touch her, right?
Yes, she's within touch range.
Okay. So let's roll to hit. Okay. I'm assuming an unnatural 24 hit.
You are correct.
So she can't take reactions, and she has thin or no clothes.
Yeah, she's just wearing a dress, so we'll say thin clothes.
I have an advantage on attack roll. Okay.
Undress her.
And then I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat level 1 on myself and run away. It's a bonus action. Let me do my chaotic thing too. Okay, didn't go.
You can definitely make that with Expeditious Retreat. You don't need a count. Promise.
Can I still see her from there?
Yeah, you're actually overlooking. This, like, the cliff goes down into the cave deeper, not.
Okay.
So you actually have height advantage up here.
And it's the end of my turn.
All right. So Lalo and Puther. Puther,
Hell
you're
yeah.
invisible. Lalo, do y'all want to do anything before we start the next round of turns?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to.
All right. Whichever one of y'all wants to go first, go ahead.
You go first.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Hex on the old man. So I'm gonna like kind of point at him with my arm that doesn't have a hand on it, and then this just like spectral hand will just like come up to his face and just like touch him, and there's a little silky black tendril grabs him and just goes from my spectral finger into him, and he is now hexed, and he has disadvantage on ability checks on what is it? I guess I'm gonna put strength ability checks. It's not the same thing as saves, but that'll stop him from getting out of entangle because that uses a strength check instead of ability instead of a save. So yeah, so now he has disadvantage on strength. Yeah, that's what I did with my turn. Is that a turn, or is this like something we're doing before combat?
Well,
or were you asking if we wanted to do something before combat?
I'm asking if you want to do something like sort of before the next round of combat starts, but if you act, you will enter into combat. Unless you're, just staying out of combat. But if you're going to cast a spell on him.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, I was going to cast a spell. It's a bonus action spell. But I am going to hide behind the our little lookout area, our little hunting thing. When I do it, maybe use it as like a cover.
We can see you have half cover. Alright, so he is hexed and entangled.
The
What does
boys
he
all
have disadvantage on again?
Strength checks. So to get out of the entangle, he needs to make a strength check.
Alright. And Puther, what do you want to do?
All right. With my invisibility still on, I'm going to come out of my cover. And if possible, work my way through the vines to get to the old man.
Okay. You have to make a strength roll, I believe, right? The vines are friendly fire, right? I don't remember.
No, it's only when the spell is cast. I think they
Isn't
end
it
up.
going through tough terrain though? I have to
Yeah.
navigate through terrain.
I think so. Yeah, difficult terrain. It's difficult terrain.
That's what I thought. Okay. Then you said that was a 5-foot radius over there. Yeah, I should be able to make that. When I get over to him, I want to rip the amulet off from around his neck.
Give me a let's go with athletics.
Um, 15.
Remember, your guy would have disadvantage for using athletics.
Yep. You All right. You go to grab the necklace and while you're invisible, and you're able to snatch it and yank on it, and in doing so you sort of break the chain at the back and it comes off his neck. The chain itself though is broken, it seems like.
Okay.
Good shit.
All right, now suplex his ass.
Fuck him up. Put him down.
Bro, you're invisible. Fucking just punch him in the face.
Hold on.
He's still invisible, yeah.
Right, I imagine dwarves have good wrestling capabilities because of their low center of gravity.
Probably do.
And that'll be the end of the pre-action thing. I'll do something else on my next turn. Or on the actual turn order now. I guess I'll walk away. Step away, go closer to the move over towards the lady. The undead.
Alright. It is Newland's turn.
She can't take reactions until the start of her turn.
All So
You can run if you want.
why is this a 20-foot radius too? Why are all of my spells 20-foot radius? God damn it.
You're meant to
that.
play outside, dog.
Yeah, I noticed.
We found your weakness
Bro.
inside.
Turn into a bear and let Luther ride you in the battle.
Yeah, bro, Bear Rider.
Turn into Gur.
With Gur wishes.
Rip homie.
I know.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Is the old guy still standing in water?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So am I.
Damn.
Wait, did y'all abandon Gur for good, or did y'all kill him so you wouldn't have to care for
He
me?
did.
He
Gur
did.
died.
We didn't kill him though.
Someone, well,
Right.
technically,
They kind of
did.
killed him.
Technically.
Technically, they didn't pull the
I don't think y'all were
trigger,
happy.
Well, no, we
Just-
didn't have a choice in the matter, really, to be honest.
but, you know, they could have won, and he would have been fine, but they lost.
It was really the dice that did him in.
You know, that's one way to take the blame off yourself.
No survivor's guilt here, I see. Anyway, continue. I was just curious.
Well, I guess I'll just throw my rocks at him.
Hell yeah, like that plan.
14 or 13 rather.
13. Which one were you aiming at? Her?
I can't aim at her.
You what?
I'm charmed, am I not?
Oh, that's right.
You have advantage if you attack him.
Ooh, advantage if I attack him, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because he's entangled still.
Is a 21 hit?
21 does it.
All right. Oh wait, that's a 1d4. Never mind. Wrong die. Uh, 7 damage.
All right, your rock sort of pounds the old man. And he seems to take it in stride. The. All right, are you going to move?
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here. Alright, that's it.
The old man sort of looks to Puther, furious that. Oh no, you're still invisible, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
He's fucking. He's out. He's done. He's in there.
Is the necklace invisible once it's in his possession?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are in water, though. The old man, sort of realizing that his necklace has been taken by some sort of magical means, sort of looks around and tries to see if there's anything in the water that he can detect movement-wise. He is not able to keep track of you, though,
What a
and
joke.
loses your position. So instead, he looks to Newland. And he, see him pull up his sort of walking stick, and the runes on it begin to glow. And he points it at you, Newland. I need you to make a... I can't remember what it is. Hold on. A wisdom saving throw.
A... Hey.
Hmm.
Come on, let's go. 17?
17.
Yes, sir.
All right, you feel yourself sort of affected with some spell, but for whatever reason, it sort of fizzles out. The old man sort of shouts, "Damn it!"
I'm too dumb for whatever trick you're trying to pull on me.
He is going to try to break out of the entangles.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Does a 14 break out?
It is a strength 14 check.
All right. He is going to walk over next to the girl.
So you take an attack of opportunity.
From an invisible poother?
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it.
The girl is going to float
Yeah, goodbye, boys.
over to Martin. She's going to slash at you again.
Wait, when is it my turn?
Does a 9 hit?
Oh, no.
Well, seeing that you're weak, she's going to slash at you again.
This motherfucker.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
You take 7 damage.
Martin is unconscious.
You'll see Martin get shredded up above on the cliff.
God dang.
Martin, it's your turn. Give me a saving throw.
Little bites his lip. Doesn't want to let him die.
That's a 3.
All right, Martin fails his first death save.
Hmm.
All right, Laylo.
Lay low, unseen from behind his hidden area, blast the shit out of the old man with everything he has. Because the old man doesn't see him though, it's advantage.
All right.
Oh, when they're both nat 20. I did this with my at-home dice. They're both fuck. I want to like show you.
Yeah, you're
But-
fine.
All right. Okay.
I nat 20'd on Martin the first roll off the back. So.
I can't believe I did 2 nat 20s in a row. What the fuck? I have 2 at the same time that I rolled. Okay.
Did you buy loaded dice off Etsy? Is that what
No.
you
Yeah, he did,
Damn,
bro. Yeah, he
bro,
did.
you got some loadeds?
And you know,
Bro.
honestly, the first metal dice I ever got, those motherfuckers were linked together. They would roll the exact same thing over and over again. It was insane.
Okay. I do. Let's see. It is 10, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 psychic damage. And then what the fuck is how this works? 21, 26, 27 psychic damage, and 11 necrotic damage.
See the old man sort of grasp at his head real quick, and then his blood starts to run from his nose. Lets out a gasp of pain.
Oh, that didn't include that's without the crit. How much does the crit? I forget what the crit does.
Doubles the damage?
It just doubles the damage.
Doubles the dice rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna read dice roll. So that's 26 psychic and 11 necrotic, and then so that becomes 22 necrotic and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 30, 35. No, 45. 45 psychic. 45 psychic and 22 necrotic. That's fucking stupid. I gotta like you on that. Fucking, he feels it, the power within him. Seeing his friend down. This like he stretches out his broken hand as this necrotic tentacles just start creating a new hand for him, bigger, like something that Kirby would do. Is this just like powerful force of energy just blasts, causing the structure to get destroyed and everything in its path, and the water just sprays everywhere as this old man just gets blasted with a combination of psychic and like purpley psychic and black necrotic tendrils.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker. And then, I'm not done yet, motherfucker. And he puts his hand to the ground, and there's this like pulse of energy, like when the balloon fell to the ocean floor in the Pirates of the Caribbean, is this tentacle just comes out of the water, and it just like slaps it like curls around the ground around him and slaps the shit out of him.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait, where is it? Hold on. For 5 damage. For 5 cold damage.
Hell no.
Does it auto hit?
Yeah. No, it doesn't auto hit. Sorry. 14.
14 misses.
No, it doesn't hit then.
The man flinches in pain from the psychic attack, and his flinch is actually what causes the tentacle to miss as it goes to swing at him. Puther, you're up.
Who's that? Alright, I make my way over to the corpse of Martin and the question mark chick.
Corpse?
Yeah.
Unconscious lump.
From my stealth state, I touch my balls and cast enlarge on myself. It doesn't have the effect that Puther would have hoped. Oh shit, this isn't what I wanted. His whole body begins to grow, just the robe that he got back from his fucking lockbox just rips off his body.
Wait, not wearing clothes?
No, he's clothed. And I take the amulet in my hand and I decide to grab it and use it as a weapon. I'm talking like, you know, Chronicles of Puther when he gets the fucking coffee cup and he shoves it in the dude's fucking chest. I'd try that shit against the winch.
You're gonna try to stab her with it?
I'm fucking shoving that thing into her fucking chest, dude.
Brad, I just imagine you just put in your open palm, you just slap her down into the ground.
Roll to hit.
$19.
19 hits.
How much damage does the fucking amulet smack do?
Well, if you wanted to do damage, just give me regular punch damage.
It doesn't want to do damage, yeah. Sure, why not? Why not? Is that a 1d4?
Should be a
1d4 plus your strength modifier, right?
most of the time it's just a flat damage.
7 damage.
All right, you thrust the necklace into her chest.
Laying flat, mind you. Like it becomes like a pendant inside in her body, you know.
Like a pendant.
Like I'm talking like
Where are you trying
what
to
is
aim specifically?
like where the mark was from where the amulet was before.
Okay.
Return what was taken.
Here's what we'll do. You thrust the necklace into the sort of place
Oh,
around her
it's more of
neck
a
where
shell.
you can see the outline of the same necklace. And you ram it hard enough that it sort of indents into her like cold undead skin. And sticks in place, and her neck now sort of looks like a dark bruised chain holding up a pendant that's stuck into her chest.
Yeah.
And you see the pendant sort of light up, and you see that same sort of like mist that had been absorbed by her body come out of the pendant and go back into her. And she just sort of falls over back as the sort of lifeless or seemingly lifeless body of the young girl laying on the ground.
Oh yeah. You keep what you kill. Rip the
Damn.
amulet back out. Just kidding.
Fade it out.
LOL, just kidding.
You just fucking rip her spine out, dude. Just get her done with.
My bro, she might be worth more alive. The fucking my dwarf homie asked me to bring him whatever it was, dude. I'm planning on bringing it. I guess that's my action. For my bonus action, can I stabilize Martin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll stabilize Martin. Martin, pull yourself together, lad.
Oh,
Pull yourself together.
what happened? Oh, it hurts so much.
Quit your whining and get back in the fight.
Don't paladins have a thing where when you stabilize, you can use your lay on hands pool
I don't.
to give
Hey,
them
well, technically, he can't
1
stabilize.
HP or something?
You can't auto stabilize. You have to make a medicine check, or you have to.
Yeah,
have a
that's what I was saying, though. I
spell
thought there was a paladin thing where they could do that.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, you're not. You can't. You can't just stabilize somebody. That's why there's special spells for it. So you'd have to have a med kit, or you'd have to give him.
It takes an action then, so I wouldn't be able to do it. So disregard that. I'll stay near Martin.
And then even
Go
then,
back to sleep, lad.
I think it's a check, a medicine check.
Just follow the light, lad. Just follow the light.
Fuck. Is that you?
Newland, it's your turn.
All right, now that everyone's out of my 20-foot radius, sort of, it's spike growth time. Let's go. The ground in a 20-foot radius, center on a point within range, twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain, and the creature moves. It takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. and it does 2d4 piercing damage whenever I cast it on him. So you know where this is going.
Damn, brother.
That's a 20-foot radius.
That's
Sure.
a big ass radius.
So you move out of it and then cast it. There you go.
Yeah.
All
Fuck
right,
him.
what does it do again?
Spikes.
So he's in difficult terrain, and for every 5 feet he travels, it's 2d4 piercing damage.
Okay. He doesn't take any damage. All
He takes damage on the cast.
right, how much?
2d4.
Oh.
Roll it, dog.
Rolling.
I'm going.
Roll those caltrops.
Don't make me do all the rolling.
He takes 3 whole ass damage.
Ooh.
Lalo, 67. Newland, 3.
Hey, I'm a support. What can I say?
He's doing his part.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
I'm doing my
Worst
part.
support ever.
Martin, negative. 32.
Hey, I did 5 damage.
I did more damage than you, bro, and I only just smacked the bitch in the titties.
I ran and she came 2 turns, dude.
All right, the old man seeing Puther return his creation back into a body. He sort of turns to Puther. You'll pay for that.
You'll be next, old man.
He reaches his hand out, and you see like dark tendrils, like magical tendrils, sort of spew out from it, and they try to pierce in between your armor, and they hit. And so all these tendrils sort of like go in between your armor and burrow into your skin. And
You're
it
gonna have to do
does-
better than that, Omge.
$32 damage.
Damn.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic. Was that good enough for you, darky?
Is that all you've got, Omge? You're next. Puther wipes away the blood from his mouth.
Martin, give me a death save.
I rolled a 9.
How many do you have left?
1.
All right.
All right, Puther, you see blood start to trickle out of Martin's mouth. Lalo, it is your turn.
Okay. Layla's gonna try and walk up around the edges. Martin, don't worry, son. We ain't gonna let this happen to you. And with that, he like uses telekinetic shove. Actually, you know what? He's gonna use a telekinetic shove to push the old man back. It's a strength save.
$13.
He flies back 5 feet, taking damage from the spike growth. And he goes, and that's not all. And then he conjures up a he kind of like opens his mouth, his hat. As the hat opens his mouth real wide, like it's cracking bones, even though it's just a hat. And he pulls out the seed. And he flicks it into the air. And it just flies like spectrally, floatily, and just lands right in the center of the growth. And then a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and cold appears as the little seed starts sprouting everywhere, just like totally encompassing the spiky ground, to where it's not just spiky ground, but it's a complete blackness. It's nothingness. We don't see him anymore. He doesn't see us. Nothing is there. It's just a black void. It's not even darkness. And you just hear these like weird sounds, as if the fabric and reality of space and time itself were like being ripped. And you just hear. But yeah, he can't see shit. He can't hear shit. Nothing's there, and all we hear is this little. It sounds like a bucket of worms.
What's a bucket of worms sound like? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, just like that.
Damn, made my pee-pee tickle.
So he takes the damage from spike growth. So you would roll for that, James, because he got pushed back. So it's the 2d4.
Four.
And he also takes 6 damage, cold damage. So it's 10 damage total. So cold and spiky. And he can't see, hear, or nothing. He can't target anyone. It's just like he has no senses right now, basically.
All right, Puther, it's your turn.
Okay. I will. Wait, so did you stabilize Martin or not? Because all I heard was a bunch of.
I can't stabilize him. I don't have the ability to.
Okay, I turn and rest my hands on Martin's chest and cast Lay on Hands. From my pool, I'll use a 10. So you heal for 10. I gotta take that shit out though. Hold on.
What?
Cast Lay on Hands on him. Healed him for 10.
I thought you said you had to take something out.
Oh yeah, I have a pool. I have a Lay on Hand pool that I can use.
I thought you were like, I gotta go to trash. I was like, okay.
No. And let's see. Doesn't say that's an action. No, that is an action. Okay. I will use. Actually, I don't need to do anything else. Okay,
You
and
can't see him.
I have. Is it blinding inside there?
It's
Magical
magical.
darkness. Yeah.
It's more than magic. It's nothing. You can't see it with magical. It's different than magical darkness, because you can't illuminate magical darkness. You can still see through it with like Devil's Sight or illuminate it with a high level light spell. This, nothing can get through it, magical or otherwise.
So I just wasted my breath saying all that shit.
What?
So I can't see Martin, is what you're saying.
Oh, you can see Martin. He's not in the circle.
Inside the circle. No.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. but I can't see him. I can't see the old man.
No, I mean blind sight. Yeah, you could, but no vision. Not even true sight could see him. I don't think. I don't know. It's a step above.
I mean, I
magical
have
darkness.
blind sight. I have blind sight, so
I mean, he's
Yeah.
literally blind in a field of needles. Like,
it literally says I have blind sight within a range of 10 feet.
Yeah, he's too far from you.
Okay, I'm just gonna start heading the direction where I last saw him.
You don't want to do that.
You gotta take
Why?
damage if you do it.
You're gonna take a lot of damage.
What the fuck did you do? All right, well then I just sit here. I don't do anything.
You
My
would
turn's
take
over.
you would take damage from me, and you would take damage from Newland. We
All
just
right, my turn's
stacked
over.
area control spells on him, basically.
That's the end of my turn.
Good job, Puther.
oh, thank you, Puther.
How you doing, Martin?
That fucking banshee. She slapped me twice. The first fucking hit, it hit my neck. It really did a number.
All right, Newland, it is your turn.
So I can't see him, right?
No, as far as you're aware, there's nothing there. I mean, you know he was in there, but can't see.
Let's see. Well, don't think there's anything I can do then. Yeah, the rest of my spells are target. I don't think I could cast Call Lightning in here, can I?
Isn't that a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Your spell is good because he can't move without taking damage, and it takes longer for him to move, and I don't know, it's pretty nasty. Because I think it's, what is it, difficult terrain?
Yep.
Bruh, he could also just get lost.
He could also just get lost in there. And I don't know how difficult terrain strat. I'm pretty sure.
Like I said, he's blind in a maze of needles.
This is a
Yeah.
5-foot cube. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna cast Druidcraft on him. Or at least where I think he is. I'm just gonna fucking skunk his ass.
Wait, I may have fucked up. Hey, I fucked up.
Huh.
It's a 40-foot sphere.
Oh.
I don't know how you play that. Newland, you gotta get out of here. It's gonna expand. Let's run.
Can you see him?
Yeah, over the side. You can see just the edge. I don't know. This is also difficult terrain, so I don't know how it stacks. So, terrain stacking.
Can I like climb through the wall?
Yeah,
I mean, you can. The wall is climbable. You can climb it at half move speed.
I don't know how you want to make it. I figure we'll just make it expand because I feel bad. I fucked up.
Well, I mean,
No.
it wouldn't matter with Puther because he has blind sight.
Well, he'd just take damage.
So
Everybody
what?
was taking damage.
Is 25.
Oh, I would have been dead.
So
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to have cast that. So I don't know if you want to retcon, go back, or you want to just say it starts expanding.
I think we moved right there.
Uh, we'll say it.
Or do you want to say for this one time only, it's only 20 feet?
I'm fine with Lalo killing me.
I don't want to kill you. I wouldn't have done that.
I'll just hang it over your head.
I just hate that sometimes it's like a 20-foot square and it's like 20-foot radius. I'm like, fuck. I don't think it would kill you. Because you have to do...
If I take damage, that's one failed death save. I was one
Oh.
failed death save away
Oh,
from
yeah. It would have killed you. It's up to you, Landon. Regardless, we're going to have to move out of this area.
All right. What I'm gonna say is it's gonna start expanding. And sort of in the panic to get out, your concentration is gonna break Newland.
Okay.
And yeah.
Then I'm going to use my my action to sprint. Get the fuck out of here.
I was gonna say it's gonna start expanding.
It's still difficult terrain. So it's double move to get out for him.
No, I'm gonna
I
say
went over the wall.
at the end of this round, it's gonna engulf y'all. So y'all have this round to get out.
Yeah. Well, I'm fucking running out.
If I have just enough to get to the fucking entrance. Barely. I think if I did the math right.
Do you want to say I was started running after I cast it, or
I mean,
on the
you
next
can
turn?
just say right now. I mean, it's
Okay, I'm running.
it's Martin's turn, then it's your turn, then it's Puther's turn, and then it's gonna engulf everything.
Yeah.
So I
Combat
figure
basically
y'all-
over because we're all just running.
I mean, it's not over necessarily. Y'all are just running out of the room.
Over for the moment.
So we'll just say y'all just sort of run outside the radius.
It'll take him a while to get out. If he doesn't get lost in there. The entire cavern is darkness. He can't see or hear. Well, he can hear, but all he hears is the squiggly slurping sounds.
And
He's... Puther!
we'll kind of go in a state of paused combat while I'm doing what he's doing.
Puther! Block the entrance! You're a big man. Put a boulder there.
Block the entrance. Oh,
I can put some ice up if you want.
Yeah, anything. Make it so he can't get through.
I grab my hammer and start chipping away at nearby rocks up above or whatever, putting big boulders in front of it.
Martin's gonna cast ice or
I mean, it's like a grassy. There's not really any rocks or boulders anywhere.
Okay.
Or it's like a little hobbit hole looking hole entrance.
There's no rocks you can move or trees.
I mean, there's trees you could tear down, I guess. It's a swamp. There's not a whole lot of rocks.
Shove a tree in there.
Martin's gonna cast Wall of Water in the entrance.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot long, 10-foot high, 1-foot thick wall.
Way bigger than the entrance.
Yeah, but he can put it
Or
straight.
I can make
so
it. I
goes-
can make it I can make it a ringed wall, so I can up to 20 feet in diameter.
Okay.
And then
You can put it like inside so that the second half is
exactly. And then I'm gonna do another spell, so I don't know if you want to wait like another little bit for someone else to go.
It's gonna take more than one turn for him to get out for sure.
I'm gonna cast Freezing Grasp on it. That's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freeze it.
Okay.
Or Shape Water, however you want to play it.
Fucking plugged in there. Let me know how many turns, because he does take damage.
Does he take damage every turn or when he moves?
He only takes the move was only what's his Newland's spell. For me, it's every turn he has to make a dex save or take acid damage. As the milky otherworldly tendrils rub up on him.
Okay. Then I'll just do a roll right now. It's a 21.
That definitely passes.
So y'all have created this sort of ice ring wall encircling the entrance and a bit inside. What else are y'all doing?
So
I
you
mean,
know, each 5-foot square has an AC of 5 and 15 hit points.
Yeah, he's stuck in there.
Just flood the fucking cavern at this point.
What'd you say?
Who, me?
No, troll. What'd you
Oh.
say?
Each 5-foot square of ice of the section of wall of water that's frozen has 5 AC and 15 hit points.
He's going to blast his way out as he continues to take damage.
What y'all doing? Nothing?
I mean, I'm assuming it's taking a while for me to freeze this, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just concentrating on my spell and like standing behind anything I could find, like a log or something, and just like with my hand out. One
I
hand.
would like to. Good.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say I would like to use Divine Sense again, and see if the girl still has a hint of putridness to her.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
we-
can break through this spell.
Oh, I thought we didn't take the girl with us.
No.
No, I thought Puther.
I was
picked
definitely
her up.
taking her with me.
Yeah, he held her.
Y'all did not say anything. We're not
Oh,
going
fuck.
back.
I thought he did, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna fight it. To be fair, it was Layla's like, I'm leaving, and then we all just went outside. I should have spoken up, but it's alright. So good.
yeah, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Because the whole point was to get it to her so she couldn't get.
I mean, you gotta say when you're doing stuff. Too much time's gone by. Can't go back.
Damn, I thought we said that, but that's all right.
No, we didn't. I was thinking it, but
Promise.
didn't say it.
No one did. I was distinctly listening for that.
I can
actually.
I can confirm as well.
Well, she's still frozen.
Yeah, she is probably in an ice wall.
I
Fuck.
the remaining lay on hands pull on myself, 15,
She's
Okay.
still in there.
and I move the ice.
Um, I, uh, it's really heavy. I guess I can make a doorway.
He gets a
What?
15 on his next saving throw.
That's what you need. So yeah.
And then I also cast bless on myself, and I go back inside the cave to go get the girl.
I'm just gonna punch a little doorway out of ice. Let the boy in.
He can't see, but Anthony can.
Actually,
Hey, we got an airlock in this wall, dude. Just realized.
But Anthony, you take damage when you go into the.
And I cast blessed on my. I cast bless on myself prior to as well.
and it's
Okay.
difficult terrain. So you start making your way through the darkness with your 10 feet of vision, trying to navigate.
You've been in the darkness, but never like this.
And you eventually get to the girl's body.
I pick her up and attempt to make my way back out.
Is she just like fucked now? 'Cause she's been in this nastiness.
What'd you roll?
What do I need to roll?
Dex.
What is the roll? Dex? I think I get advantage with bless. It's a saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
A 13.
You take. You take 3 acid damage.
I'm good.
Do you get out on that turn?
Depends. If it's difficult terrain, then probably not. I have 25 movement, so I probably get in, pick her up, and then do another turn to get out.
I also
It'd
fucked
be
up.
2 separate turns.
I also fucked up. So another thing, and I would remember it now. But if you start your turn in there, you automatically take damage, and then if you end your turn there, then you take more damage.
What is the scales?
Yeah. So you take. We'll skip it this time because I totally forgot for him. But yeah, any turn he starts, he automatically takes damage. Or it's up to you, Landon. Half of it is automatic, half of it is a save if you're in there at the end of the turn.
We'll just keep doing it how we've been doing it this time, but all future uses we'll do it like that.
So my first turn, I take 3 acid damage, and then on my way out as well, which will use up my full movement on the next turn.
New
I'll
spell.
start making my way out.
He gets a 18.
Yeah, he doesn't take any damage. Damn, I kind of want the old way. He takes so much more damage. You'd be taking a shit ton of damage right now. That's okay. I also would have killed my entire team, so.
Alright, so you go out with the body.
Close up the doorways.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Puther. It's a new spell. I'm not used to its powers.
Uther comes out of the cave carrying her like Riddick was carrying the Riddick came out on the fucking fiery planet with steam all over his body.
Just was like burning a little bit. Hell yeah, dude.
His skin is torn. His eyes are almost closed shut because the bright light from the outside takes away his most of his vision.
Do you want some water, Puther?
I'm all right, lad. We need to get out of here, though. We should take him back to town,
Almost
or we
finished.
should deal with this thing inside the Umgi.
I like how he's passed every fucking dexterity check. It kind of sucks. I must have a shit ton of dex.
I mean,
I just been rolling really good.
I'm pretty much done with the ice wall, so I don't think anything is going to be getting out of there anytime soon.
Yeah, after 6 turns, it goes away. Sorry, after 10 turns, it goes away.
Your homework is to study your spell, so I don't have to look it up.
Dang, yeah, bro.
I'm sorry.
Learn to play, dude. LTP.
Oh my god, it's a complicated spell.
All right. So yeah, y'all sort of wait outside the cave after collecting the girl, and eventually the spells both wear off, and y'all don't really notice anything.
Technically, mine can last for an hour if it's frozen.
Oh, I thought you said you were running out. Okay, then the wall can stay up. Yeah.
Should we deal with the creature inside there?
My spell is done. I don't know if he survived or not. What we did was justified.
I mean, this body did really fuck me up. It's
I think
probably
we found the culprit of what's been ailing the town. But it's who's to say it's not gonna happen again if he's still alive?
He didn't know where she was, though. It was happening already. Maybe it has nothing to do with this.
Or maybe he was just playing dumb.
He didn't
Wow.
look like he was lying out of his ass, so
He looked like he wanted to. No, because he wanted me to go find her. It doesn't make any sense. And if he knew, why would he wait for us? Why wouldn't he just come back and take whatever soul he had out of her anyway? Something's up. I think there's another monster here. 2 different
I
events.
think it's still in here inside the cave.
Do you want to go finish it off, or do you want to go back? Maybe your dwarven friend knows something, can help with this. Seal her away somehow.
I never run away from a fight. It's not like me. We came here to finish something, and I suggest we stay here and actually finish it.
Yeah, but
Worried
John's
on the
not
risk of
doing too
hurting
well.
more people in
Martin's
the
not
town.
doing well.
I mean, I'll run away from a fight. I'll take the body to the smith.
Perhaps you're right. I checked the body for is she conscious? Is she breathing? Does she have a pulse or anything?
Give me a.
Oh, and like I said, wait, sorry. I still wanted to do my divine sense thing to see if she's still putrid at all. To see if I sense any evil on her.
All right, so you cast divine
It's
sense.
my last use of
over
divine
her
sense.
body. What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay. You
I, unlike some people, know my spells.
Shut up.
you cast divine sense on her, and you once again you can detect that there is both a foulness and a sweetness inside her.
Still a foulness and
she's cold to the touch. And feels dead, but you don't think she's necessarily like there's something magical going on here. You don't think that she's necessarily dead, or maybe there's something keeping her in a state of undead. You don't really, you're not sure, but
yeah.
there's something. She's not a lifeless corpse. There's something going on here.
Okay. Gotcha.
What do you sense? I know that look.
She's not quite as foul as she was before, but she's still a bit stinky. I'd have to say something's a little off, but
What about the other guy? Do you sense him? Is he still in there?
I don't know if I was close enough to.
You do not smell anything else.
I don't smell anything else or sense anything, but
yeah, do that. That's just.
I can see past the airlock that we made inside there.
You think he's dead?
When I went in there, though, you put on a great, fantastic show. It really didn't hurt that bad, so I would assume he's probably fine.
Gee. Do you want to go in and check?
I don't know. I think it depends on how Martin feels in Newland.
What if there was a back door?
What if the pool's a safe place for him to hide? There's a lot of different things that we don't know.
Well, I'm perfectly fine, so if you want to go in there and check and bring him out here, I have a little something for him.
I think we need to get the corpse to safety, somewhere where he can't get a hold of it first.
Yeah. Let's get it.
If we turn it into ash, it'll be perfectly safe like that.
Let's take it to your friend Puther. We can track this guy down later, if he's alive. That is.
All right then. Let's go.
All right, the wall should stay up for a little bit longer. It might defrost, but it'll stay there. So
I'm gonna
Back
cast
to the blacksmith.
Yeah, but before I do that, I'm gonna cast Flock of Familiars. I'm gonna summon as like a bunch of like inky like objects fly off my hat, and then like a raven, like these 3 owls just fly into the air. One checks the inside, 2 of them check the surrounding area. Actually, I'm gonna do because it's probably swampy and hard to see. Because is there like a lot of canopy?
Not really, actually.
Okay, then yeah, I'll have like just 3 like owls just looking everywhere.
Think like the Florida marshlands, I guess.
Yeah, so they're gonna check the inside. One's gonna check the inside, and 2 are gonna just comb the area on the outside. And when the one on the inside's done, he'll comb the outside too. I'll stand behind just a little bit to look, because I can still communicate with them up to a mile out.
Okay. So they began searching around. As y'all start heading back to the blacksmith. How long are you going to keep your wall up before they can go inside, Mark?
Well, it's...
Or what's the range on it?
Well, that's the thing. It's frozen water. So what it says on the spell is the change can
Just
last
how long it takes to melt?
for an hour is how it says it on the spell. But I don't know how you want to play it too.
So it's not like something you have to have concentration to keep up. It's just
It's frozen and then it unfreezes in an hour.
Okay. So we'll just say it stays up an hour.
Yeah, so the three would have looked around, and then after an hour, they'll go inside to check.
All right. So y'all get back to the blacksmith, and y'all are carrying the body, so it takes about an hour to get back. And y'all,
How far away is it?
from the cave, probably like close to a mile. We'll say right under, just for sake of.
Okay.
My large wears off.
Yeah, I was just about to scale you down. So y'all head to the blacksmith right as about an hour ends, and you see through your familiar, the ice walls just suddenly and instantly turn into a form of liquid water and just fall to the ground. And one of the shadowy birds flies in to the cave, and upon getting on the inside the cave, the bird sees nothing. There's the pool of water, but there's nothing inside.
Did they see anything on the outsides when they were combing the area?
They did not, other than just wildlife and whatnot.
I have like my one finger over my one eye as over an eye as I'm closing and looking through it. Lads, there's no body. It's possible it was eaten up, but unlikely. I didn't see anything on the outside either.
Oh, maybe he had like a tunnel or something. I mean, he already dug that hideout, so.
I'm not convinced he dug that, and I'm not convinced he didn't use teleportation magic.
I mean, yeah, that's also possible.
We're gonna have to bring him to justice. But first, take care of this girl. Poker, what say you?
What do you mean, what say me?
Oh, your friend over there, he likes you best. Why don't you talk to him?
I'll take the girl.
Come with you.
I
Should
go over to the blacksmith.
Should we get the guards involved?
It's a good plan.
Upon walking into the blacksmith, y'all see the blacksmith sort of sitting at the behind his desk, and he is having a discussion with Daniel.
Daniel. Who the fuck is Daniel?
Damn, Daniel.
The gate archer that we first met.
Oh, that's right.
First met coming into town.
Back at it again with those white boots.
And y'all walk in, and immediately the dwarf looks to you. Ah, my brother of the darkness.
That's right, lad. I come bearing a gift. I have the corpse of the girl and just throw her on a table. Set her on the table. Kind of throw. Maybe a little bit of both.
Oh, you know me so well. What a wonderful gift. You sick bastard.
I knew you'd like it. Yeah.
Daniel.
I believe this is the creature that's been ailing the town.
Daniel walks up as well. We were just discussing that y'all... He was telling me that y'all were going off to search for it. But how is this dead girl what's been causing all the trouble?
Some sort of dark undead magic.
It almost killed me. I was gonna pull down his shirt and show the fucking gigantic claw marks. Still fucking fresh.
You see he immediately sort of recoils when he sees your chest just totally gashed open with like necrotic burns sort of through it. My God, and she did that to you?
Yes.
Wait.
it was very painful.
She transformed, much like our friend here transforms, and he points to Newland. Not quite as majestically.
The dwarf sees Martin's wounds, and he reaches under his desk and pulls out a red vial. Here, son, take this. You look like you need it.
Oh, thank you. That's
It's a health potion. It'll fix some of that, I think.
wow. These are really rare. Are you sure?
Yeah, if y'all say y'all really
Well,
captured what's been ailing us, then I owe you a lot more than that.
there's more to the story, friends. How much
Yeah,
do you
that is-
guys know about that witch doctor that lived
I
down
was just
yonder?
about to say, this is his granddaughter, correct? I'd seen her around town a bit.
He, I think he has something to do with it. She awoken to her monster, her feral state, when he used that necklace to steal something from her. I couldn't quite grasp it, but it looked like energy of some kind. You know, I ain't seen
Yeah.
much email like that in a long time.
Daniel sort of looks up to the group. I gotta confess something. His granddaughter had actually come to report, that he was abusing her.
You
Sexually.
didn't do anything about it.
Well, they didn't come to me. They came to another guard, and he, I guess, didn't take her seriously. So I
Where's
don't
the
know if it
guard
has
that
something to
didn't
do with
take her
that or
seriously?
not. I can.
He should be punished.
Well, I don't. I'm sure his guilt will be punishment enough, don't you think? Once he knows.
What are the rules here? My understanding is that if someone accuses, there should be an investigation put forth. So at the very least, a reprimand, at least where I'm from, would be due.
I mean, he just.
What's worse, the person who murders or the person who stands by and does nothing?
But I mean, if also what you're saying is true, I mean, who's to say, you know, if he was sexually assaulting her and did this to her, why didn't he do both at the same time? That's really fucked up.
I don't know, and that's true. It doesn't make sense. Why would he. Would y'all say? Made her a monster or something?
Everyone's got weird fetishes, sir. All I know is he's probably still out there.
If y'all think that God should be punished, I can bring him
I think in the future,
to y'all.
I say if you're not gonna punish him yourself, then I will do it.
maybe we ought to hold off.
I mean, if we're gonna punish him, we have to wait for Barosian. They'll have to send a whole boat out here to have a trial. It's years-long ordeal. We're just sort of a settlement out here. They don't pay much attention to us.
Not much reason for people to follow the law, then.
Well, we keep our community pretty tight-knit. Everybody's been pretty close up until now.
Apparently, some
This-
are closer than others. For instance, him and his granddaughter.
That's a weird sense of humor you have there.
He's just in the mood.
Where's the dwarf figure?
I just don't have one. I can grab one real quick. So,
Sir
the old
Dwarf.
man, did he escape?
I think so. I combed the area, but I had no sign of a body. And well, I'd like to say I blasted him to death. It seems unlikely.
What about this girl? She's dead? Should we dispose of the body?
Unlikely. More like preserved in magic. But
Well,
that's
That's
not
a
my
pretty good,
specialty.
If it's magic, then
pretty
wouldn't
good assessment.
the dwarf sort of steps forward? Well, maybe it's a curse. Something we could break.
Perhaps.
Maybe you could take a look in his home. See if there's something there.
I had planned on it with your blessing, Daniel.
Of course, you have my permission to do whatever needs to be done. At least, don't hurt anyone, but whatever needs to be done to find this man.
Well, Daniel, why don't you come with us to help us search? Does anyone want to, or Daniel, you want to stay here? Just should someone stay here with to help out our friend? I trust you, Sir Dorf, but
Well, Daniel says, I'll get most of the guards I have on duty and have them come guard the blacksmith. And the blacksmith looks up. I'm quite the fighter myself. If he wants to come for the body.
Believe me, this body, it did that in about 5 seconds. So just be ready.
Well, I won't even let him get to her.
you're gonna have to make sure you don't remove the necklace. It's what stopped. It's what created her. That's what made her evil when they removed it.
You show him the pendant sort of embedded into her chest right now. I don't think that's how you put a necklace on.
But we all have our ways. You should know
Wanted to
not to
make
judge
sure it
others.
wasn't coming off.
Good one, Darky. It's the only time I get to say it and it's not racist. I mean, it is racist, but towards a fantasy character.
Fantasy racism.
It's okay, racism.
It's make believe.
Damn.
All right, so should we head over?
I think that's a good idea.
Are we all going? Well, besides my guards and the dwarf.
I think it would be good if I stay here.
What kind of potion did I get, Landon?
It is a... What is the mid-level? It's just healing potion, right?
Layla's gonna go for sure.
Oh.
Hey, did the old man have his cane with him when we fought him?
Yes.
We'll say it was a potion of greater healing, Joel.
Okay.
Did he? For sure.
Yes, the old man did have his cane. He tried to use it on Newland, but it missed.
I'm gonna yoink that. I'm not gonna use that.
All right, so you're all headed to the house.
Yeah.
Y'all leave the body here.
I'm assuming it's being attended to by guards.
No,
Yes.
the dwarf is watching it. Oh yeah, and the dwarf.
Y'all see a regiment of guards. Not a regiment, but like a small group of guards. There's not a whole lot of guards in this village. Sort of make their way around the blacksmith.
I'm just gonna be like, Newland, I think we should maybe you could tell one of your animal companions to watch over it.
My what?
I don't know. Can't you tell a squirrel or something to come get you or squeak at you if these guys get injured? Swamp bird, something.
Gonna go to the bathroom real
I,
quick.
I make a gesture of looking around and seeing absolutely no fucking animals.
It's a swamp. There's got to be massive amounts of animals.
I say there's animals about.
I purposely don't see them.
Come on, Newland. Why don't you just see that that little bird over there? Just tell him
He's
to
already
watch.
transformed into that.
Yeah, that's a.
That's racist.
Look, I can't do what I can't do. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking.
Y'all continue to head down the docks. And y'all eventually get to the sort of medicine man shop.
I search for
Y'all are
shinies.
outside the door.
Kick the door open.
All right, give me a strength roll.
Well, I'm telling Puther to do it. Puther.
Does it need to be kicked open?
I don't know. You're gonna try to open it.
Layla says
I'll
kick-
try to open it first.
Layla says kick it open anyway.
I'd
Y'all are
definitely
just
try to
going in
open
ham
it.
right off the back.
Here comes the bin.
You try to open the door, and yes, it is locked. It seems old man locked up as y'all left earlier.
Like I said, kick this bitch.
Right. I grab my my hammer and I smack at the door at the where the lock is, where I presume the lock will be.
Okay. Give me a hit roll.
2 seconds.
I miss. It's a 10.
10.
Yeah.
You swing at the lock, but you sort of glance off to the side, but it still like breaks and splinters and puts a hole in the door. So you didn't hit the lock, but there is a hole in the door now.
Good job, Puther. I stick my hand through the door and unlock it.
Just as planned. You unlock the door and it sort of swings open. And on the first floor, you see what's just it's not a huge house, but there's the first floor is all the sort of the sales shop, the shop room. And then there's some stairs that lead up to what would be the living quarters. Around the shop, you see all kinds of different herbs, different plants. Behind the counter, there's a bunch of different vials of liquids.
Can I try and find all the ingredients? Because I remember I said I was watching really carefully when he made my medicines.
Give me a history check with advantage since you were watching carefully.
18 plus 19.
Show
All
him
right.
how
You are able to remember well enough the location of the different herbs for the potion he had made.
Okay, I'm gonna grab everything I can, and then
You start grabbing stuff, and Daniel sort of looks at you. Hey. We still don't fully know what's going on here. I can't have you stealing this man's belongings.
I'm like, Daniel. He looks at him real seriously.
Daniel.
You didn't see what this man did, and like it or not,
Look,
I need this for medical reasons. And if this man is going to be put to death, if this man is going to attack us, at the very least, I need to make sure that I can live longer than a week. Look at me. I need this. I will die without this.
Roll for
I'm sorry.
persuasion.
I'm sorry. Deception. But
I
yeah.
mean, you're kind of being honest. But,
Yeah, I mean, you are being honest.
Well, I'm saying I could die,
I mean,
but yeah. Regardless, that's a shitty roll.
you don't know what's gonna happen.
13.
13. He sort of thinks about it for a second. All right, fine. Whatever herbs you need for your potion, and that is it. I do not want to see y'all taking anything else from this house.
That's all I need.
Except for
I need...
evidence.
I'm gonna look for shinies.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Get the shinies.
Martin is gonna look around for any teleportation sigils or any magic runes anywhere.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna try.
All y'all give me investigation rolls.
Let's see.
I mean, I'm not really looking for that though.
I rolled a nat
Yeah.
20.
I rolled a 3.
I'm trying to make my potion now.
Are you trying to make your potion?
Yeah, because I remember how he did it. I remember the ingredients and I watched him do it. So I'm trying to make.
Remember it, but then give me a. Well, be Arcana.
Herbalism?
Is there a herbalism skill?
Well, I mean, there's a proficiency with a herbalism kit. Yeah, I think it's medicine.
Is it medicine or? Oh yeah, yeah it is. Yeah, give me a medicine.
Can I have advantage? Because I remember how to make it. Because I watched him do it.
It's your first time you're practicing, so no. You have plenty of ingredients, enough to
5.
make more than one. A 5?
Yeah.
Now you sort of mess up, but create a vial of some weird liquid that you're not sure what would happen if you drink it. But you're pretty sure it's not going to cure you. But you've gotten a little bit better, so next time will be easier.
All right. What all like tools did I use?
I mean, he has like a mortar and pestle there, so I'll just say like you were using his tools. Mortar and pestle and just empty vials and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alchemy kit.
I use an alchemy kit, but yeah. I need to purchase one. Can I steal his?
I mean, you can try to. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, when this guy's not looking, I'm gonna like. When I think he's like looking away, I'm gonna try to.
As you're sort of pretending
19.
to investigate the area, you put up the alchemy kit and pretend like you're going to put it back, and you sort of actually slip it into your pack.
Hell yeah!
I mean, I already have one, but whatever.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right, and you rolled a nat 20, Martin. What did the rest of you roll? You rolled a
I did.
3, Poother. What'd you say, Newland?
12.
12. All right. So it is a shop floor, so there's plenty of shit around. As far as like stuff that stands out, things that are interesting, there's plenty of herbs about. If you had the knowledge how to use them, you could probably find some stuff, but otherwise it's just herbs.
Would I have the knowledge?
I don't know, would you?
I mean, I do have proficiency.
Do you have
in
proficiency in herbalism?
I do, yeah.
Then I would say, yeah, you have a knowledge of what herbs are good for things. There is also, like I said, plenty of different liquids behind the counter, different vials. You're not sure if they're potions or what they are, but there are a bunch of stuff back there. you notice Martin as you're sort of investigating around underneath the his sort of like counter, his desk where he does business. There is like a locked glass cabinet, and behind it you see what looks to be like more valuable goods. You see 2 potted herbs. They're both different plants and they're sort of glowing. And you see a sort of like a booklet of vials, different vials, like a leather booklet.
I'm assuming I wouldn't know what the plants were because you described them to me.
I mean, you could roll to see what they are, but they are, one is it's a flower, and the petals are of a bluish color, and they sort of are glowing in the like the darkness of the shadow of the cabinet. The other one is more of like a cactus, and it has some like darkish purple berries sort of that just sprout right at the top, and it's just one berry on the plant.
It.
It's not
It's
not
okay.
the one you had gotten earlier. It's a different looking berry.
Bro, that one's probably dead. Hasn't been watered in forever. Rip.
I mean, the plant looks. Oh, you mean the one y'all had taken?
Yeah.
Well, it's a cactus. Live for a while. Too bad y'all don't know where y'all's carts are or anything.
What carts?
And y'all killed y'all's mules.
Sure. Fucking Rip Gurr, dude.
One of them.
No, we killed them?
Anthony killed him.
What?
I mean,
Thought killed him.
Didn't Sean kill one too? Like recently?
I killed a horse.
Sean killed that horse.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll to see what the plants are. See if I remember. Is it a history or a medicine?
I'll let you pick. Do nature or medicine, whichever one.
Definitely fucking medicine. 15.
15.
Yes.
You know the plant is sort of a stronger version of nightshade. You know, it's tremendously poisonous.
It's the one with
and
the flower.
the cactus, though, you do not know what it is.
Agave.
But you know that you are pretty knowledgeable, so that you think it must be a pretty rare plant.
Yeah, pretty special. Okay, so once I see that, guys, do you wanna come see this? There's a little box under his counter here. It looks like there's a really rare kind of poison in here, like the plant. I don't know what this other stuff is. There's some vials.
Are there any blue vials?
Can't tell the color of the vials. You can tell they're vials inside the leather booklet, but it's closed, so you can't see what the contents are.
Should we open it up to see?
You
Could
see
be.
anything shiny in it?
Booby trap.
Daniel walks over. Does it look like it could be evidence?
We don't know about the vials. I mean, this is also a poison, like a very. This is not a good plant to have around.
What if it's what turned the girl into what she is now?
I need to take a sip and.
Do you know if it's capable
check.
of that? He looks to you, Martin.
I don't think so. I just believe it's just extremely toxic, like way worse than Nightshade.
Yeah, but Martin, remember when Puther
I mean, the vials might be. I don't know for sure.
when Puther sensed her, she wasn't just evil. What else was she, Puther?
She also smelled like the freshest of flowers.
A deity.
I wouldn't say she was a deity. I would say that
Angelic.
she smelled of flowers. She smelled sweet.
Well,
Don't get it confused, though.
back
Just
when I was
because someone smells good does not necessarily mean that they are of angelic prowess.
look, all I'm saying
She
is
just smelled nice.
back when I was a kid in my hometown, we used to have plays, and one of them was about this guy with superpowers. And
Don't bore me with your old
Well-
stories.
well, he took a hit of something that would normally kill people,
Oh, here we go.
but instead it just put him to sleep.
Just
changed
like your
him.
story's putting me to sleep right now, lad. Just shut your damn mouth and get to searching for evidence.
Well, that's all I'm saying. What if it affected her differently? What if the poison changed her into this?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Luther just walks out of the room.
Technically, it could have been used in a ritual. That is likely. I mean, there are herbs that are used like that, but
All right. I've heard enough. Enough of this squawking. Let's
Thank
open
ya.
it and we'll take it as evidence.
Jesus Christ.
I have a herb bag, so I can safely handle that.
But
that
it's
poison.
but
Layla starts
fine.
using the Bunsen burner to
Just the herbs, though. I don't know what that.
Yeah, me neither. We need to investigate that leather satchel more.
Does anything look edible?
Does anything look edible?
Yeah.
that flower there that he found looks pretty edible to me.
I mean, give me a nature check.
All right. 7.
Pretty much everything around the room looks just as edible as it does inedible.
So he's gonna go to the Bunsen burner, not finding anything good, and he's gonna start cooking up a ration, making it nicer, and he's gonna hand it to Puther. You know, Puther, you're not you when you're hungry.
God damn, there's a lot of setup for that fucking weak ass punchline.
That's all I'm saying, bro. He needs it.
Fucking Jesus, dude.
He needs it,
Thanks,
brother.
lad.
Oh, man. The So yeah, he Daniel sort of reaches down and just sort of like starts tapping an arrowhead on the glass until it breaks and it sort of shatters to the ground. And Martin, you grab the 2 plants out of the top.
Yeah, try to manage them in the way to not break them or, stifle them. Put them in my bag, my herb bag.
You gently place them in your herb bag. There's still the booklet of vials in there that y'all can investigate, but besides that, that's pretty much it for downstairs. There's the vials on the wall that y'all know are probably different potions, or y'all don't know what they are. They could be different potions or all kinds of different liquids.
I would like to investigate the herbs. The vials in the pouch.
All right.
Puther
You
eats,
pull
so
out.
I'm gonna go actually eat. I'll be right back.
Told you. See, I told you he was hungry. Remember last time he fucking started killing people because he needed to eat?
Y'all,
It's the lore.
y'all pull out the. You pull out the leather booklet, and you open it up.
Martin's gonna help him.
Each side of the booklet has a leather sleeve containing a vial, and it has 4 different sleeves on each side. So it's a total of 8 vials.
Okay.
The 4 vials on the left are all a clear liquid, and the 4 vials on the right are a darkish blue liquid.
All right. I want to see if I know what they are.
Okay. You can do a medicine or arcana check.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do Arcana. With Martin helping me, do I get advantage?
Are you helping him, Martin?
Yeah, I said yeah. Unless you want me
Yeah.
to do the roll. Fucking.
Well, yeah, you can also just roll.
Well,
separate. It's up to you.
We just do 2 separate rolls, each of us.
I think one of y'all should do medicine and one of y'all should do arcana.
Makes sense.
All right. I'm not great at either, so.
I'll do medicine.
All right, I'll do Arcana. 15.
18.
18. All right, yeah, both take a look at the potion, sort of trying to see if y'all know what they do. And after some studying, you both come to the conclusion that they are quite a powerful little pack of potions. The 4 on the left side, the clear liquid, it is odorless, it is flavorless, and upon ingestion, it'll completely paralyze
Oh, yeah?
anybody that drinks it permanently.
Oh!
You know, the 4 on the right are the cure to this. It is the only cure to this paralysis. Without the cure, the person will literally just age to death.
Does it look like one
They will
of
never get thirsty. They will never get hungry. Their only way to die will be to slowly age to death.
Did you say there was... Is there an uneven amount?
No, it's 4 and 4.
Basically like a statue. You just turn him to a statue. It's the ultimate monologue tool.
You know that this is extremely valuable. Like, extremely valuable.
Who's watching us right now?
I mean, Daniel's right there with y'all. He's directly watching you. But he doesn't know what it is. Y'all...
I'm gonna say to, like, mentally to Martin, you know what this is, right?
You both have worked it out, yeah.
And then I just like he nods to me or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of, Martin, you think she could be paralyzed?
Yeah. I mean, it's so rare though. There might be simpler ways.
Martin. When I say so, I need you to take it. Well, I guess we could just... Do you want to take him, or do you want to trust this guy?
I think we can trust him.
All right, I'll let you take the lead then.
Oh,
He's gonna... While you're talking, I'm gonna pick up the vial. I'm gonna pick up the set of vials and kind of look at them.
You said she or he sexually assaulted her?
I mean, I don't know that. That's what was reported.
Like what kind of allegations were they? Like, was it like full on, or like how?
To be honest with you, I don't know the details. We'd have to ask the guard.
It's possible. He could have used this during the ritual, during maybe even that.
What is it?
It's a very very strong paralytic. It's
You think she could be paralyzed or was paralyzed?
yes. She the type of creature she was. She really didn't have a mind. Um, so I do think she is being used some way. I mean, if you said she
Would
was
those
assaulted,
Wait,
would
wait,
those
wait.
potions turn her into that creature?
it is.
I know what this is. Uh, Martin Lalo, you may not know this since you're not familiar with the natural ways of things as I am. But these potions don't just completely paralyze you. They significantly increase the rate at which you decay, which would explain the state that we found her in. She was literally crumpling. A simple rock tossed at her to see if she was awake. It caused her chest to almost cave in. She was most certainly poisoned with this. I can say with 100% certainty.
I think we need to
You
keep this
Just
away
a-
from her as much as possible.
Are you saying that with confidence, or did you
I am
See, that's
saying
because
this
he
with
did it.
I'm saying this with confidence.
like? Are you trying to
Because-
deceive him?
I am absolutely trying to
I'm,
deceive him.
I'm not.
Okay, roll for
What-
deception. I know you're not, Martin.
That was
but
pretty. That was a good line.
I
Had me
also-
going, bro. I said, listen to the bird.
I was like, I mean, that's not.
Oof. 11.
Hey, you deceived Puther, bro. Listen to that bird. He knows what he's talking about. He's
give
seen
me a-
these plants everywhere.
Do it with advantage since you're sort of helping Martin with the conversation.
13.
Daniel sort of looks back and forth between the two. Well, all right, fine. If you think it could be evidence, then
Wait. Well,
let's take it.
Well, before you do it, let me double check. I can take it to the back over here, and for sure, I can make sure. I just need to run a test real quick, if you don't mind.
I mean, if you think we could find something out, then sure.
Absolutely. All right. We're gonna have to close the door and turn off the lights, so the light will affect the test.
Oh,
You're gonna have to roll for deception.
22.
Not very comfortable with this, but fine.
Just give me 1 second. I'll be right inside.
I'll be keeping an eye out for funny business.
Won't be a problem. He takes this stuff back into the back room, and he.
It's
closes-
just one room. There's no
Uh,
back room.
All right. Well, then he takes it to the other edge of the room. Tries to put a. He looks for like a tarp or something. Actually, he goes upstairs into the main room, takes the potions with him, turns off everything, and then
I gotta ask, what's the purpose? He just told you all to take it.
into evidence.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's just him saying to take it.
Yeah, I don't trust him. And I'm going to use my forgery kit, and I'm going to forge the potions and make things that look like it and keep them for myself.
All right, give me a medicine roll. This is like, for the record, like the highest level potion ever.
Well, it doesn't matter because I got a 6. So
the problem now is we're not going to be able to find someone to sell it to.
I don't want to sell it. Anyway,
I cannot stress how rare this is. Y'all are
Yeah.
in possession of like one of the rarest items in the world.
well, I wasn't going to try and recreate it. I just wanted to make something that looked like it. But yeah, no, definitely.
This isn't something somebody y'all know enough about it and how rare it is that this is not something that somebody would use just to date rape somebody. Y'all are in possession of like maybe the only 4 vials of this in existence. Y'all don't know why he has it or what the deal is, but like this is extremely rare.
Well, I don't do a very good job making a potion that looks similar.
You can just use a cloud coin and get some more.
Definitely not. All right, well, I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna be like, it's definitely the potion, and I'm not gonna try to replace. Like I tried to, and then I just kind of got rid of the ones I tried to use as fakes.
You bring it back, and Daniel takes it and he hands it to Martin. Here, hold on to this for evidence.
All right. I do have space still in my bags, in my alchemy bag or her bag. So.
Do y'all
Better
see
not
anything else
spill
down
that.
here that we should look at, or should we head upstairs now?
I think that's pretty much it. Down here.
What about you, dwarf? Puther, was it? Did you want to do anything? Are you still eating?
There's nothing I really want to do. Just want to go deal with this mess that's been made.
All right, let's head upstairs. Y'all go up the stairs and head into the living quarters, and it's just a one-room living quarters. There's a bed, there's a desk, there's a bookshelf, and a sort of bedside table with a chair next to it.
Nah, shotgun blaster, go home.
Found out, lads.
Same thing. Gonna search for any teleportation signs or.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
runes.
I'm gonna search. I'm gonna specifically start searching through the desk area, though.
All right,
I rolled a
everybody's
5.
gonna tell me where you're searching and give me an investigation.
I'll search I'll do a simple, small
Y'all give up?
scan.
Don't give me no general searches.
I
Tell me
searched-
what you're looking at.
I
Bro, I rolled a
searched-
5, bro.
I got it.
rolled.
Tell me what you're not looking at.
I rolled a 3. I didn't look at anything.
Everything.
Tell me what all y'all aren't looking at.
I thoroughly searched his desk and I rolled a 22.
I look underneath the bed.
Is it an
Y'all head
investigation
upstairs,
we're
and there's a lot of dust in the air. So, like, immediately, like Puther and Martin start sneezing, and their allergies act up, and their eyes get watering. You can't really see very well. But Layla immediately goes to the desk and starts searching through things, and you find. It looks like it's mostly like ledgers and things for the business. You kind of like look through them real quick. You don't see anything peculiar. You open the different cabinets in the desk, and again, it's just more business related stuff. Except for one thing, you open one cabinet, and you find what looks to be a diary, but you don't think it's the old man's diary.
Come here, lads. I found something. And we all get on the bed together and take off our shoes and lay down and put our lay on our stomachs with our knees kicked back in the air, kicking back and forth as we take turns playing popcorn and reading it out loud.
All right,
Anyway.
y'all begin y'all's sleep overnight on the bed and start going through the diary, and it becomes apparent pretty quick that it isn't the old man's diary. It is his granddaughter's diary. And starting out, it just sort of talks about. You can tell she started writing it as she got here, probably like shortly after arrival.
Is it?
And what?
How far back is it dated?
It's a few months.
Okay.
You
Good call. When did the attacks start happening?
well, you remember tensions were really high as y'all were going around. Like
A
war
week
was
ago.
sort of on the verge. They go through the diary and it just talks about how starting out it's a lot of like how she's scared for her family if war breaks out and things like that, and just typical worries. She talks about working for her grandpa, how he's really nice to her, treats her really well. Then as it goes on, you kind of get to a worrying entry where he talks about, or where she talks about a night where her grandpa was like drinking and he kind of got a little too touchy with her and things got awkward. And then ever since that night, like most of the entries seem to detail different ways that he was sort of
Wow.
harassing her, doing different things.
Playing League of Legends again.
And then the final entry you get to, she talks about how
What is that?
Brother, you're not muted.
Drew,
True.
we can hear y'all, bro.
talks about how she had discovered that the old man had built some kind of weird shrine to her.
Oh, I haven't been muted this whole time, huh?
No.
Oops.
Did you you see that? There's a shrine somewhere. Like that old play.
I think that's where we were.
Hey Arnaldo.
What? Like,
The
hey,
f-
Arnold?
Fuck is
Hey.
Arnaldo?
What the hell are you talking about?
Hola Arnaldo.
Who?
Remember the girl, the guy, she had a shrine to the guy. It's different, but similar. It's a famous play. You don't know,
I
you don't
guess
know that one?
I guess it's not really. Well, it's kind of a shut-in, so didn't really get out too much.
I loved Hey Arnaldo. It was one of my favorites. Let's
We
keep
didn't have
reading.
good enough service inside the mines to partake in such things.
You guys didn't have theater?
What's that?
I guess not. Shit. I'll have to treat you to it next time. What, does it
Continue
keep-
reading the daddy.
When did the hey Daniel? When did the monster start coming around here?
It was recently, like a week ago.
Not 2 months ago. Huh.
No.
That's when she appeared. Okay.
Well, if you remember, the girl disappeared like a week ago. She had been sent off to supposedly go make a delivery for the old man, I believe is what the dwarf was saying.
Well, I guess let's keep reading.
I think we went through it all, didn't we? He
Did it
was
say-
harassing her, and then she discovered some shrine.
Where is the shrine, you think?
Don't know. She didn't say in the book.
Are there any codes? Maybe she wrote something in code.
Nothing I can see, but I wonder why it was in his possession. He must have discovered it.
Well, he's gonna want to come back here or get his daughter. But there's
I mean,
nothing left.
What about this shrine?
Well, let's keep looking. I don't see a shrine. Does anyone else see a shrine?
Perhaps the shrine was where we went earlier.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the shrine.
I didn't see anything that looked like a shrine.
With the giant puddle of ice cold water wasn't enough for you?
It was magically enchanted water.
I don't know. What do you mean you don't see the shrine, lad? It's right there the whole time.
It's also a cave in a swamp. It's just a little weird.
Well, I don't
Oh,
think
but
you're
no,
gonna get
it
any
doesn't
other
make-
kind of shrine in a swamp. It's a swamp.
I mean, swamps are very flat, very they flood.
Yeah, well, the alternative is building a shrine in the middle of a swamp. Or building it in a cave. In a swamp. Because there's only swamps.
Anyways, can you continue reading the diary?
That was
Daniel
it.
kind of looks around. I feel like we've gone over it all.
Well, perhaps we go desecrate his shrine. We'll draw him out.
I mean, do you know where it is?
I believe we do.
Well, the other option is maybe he comes back here for his shit. This is rare and the body's here. What if we set a trap?
Surely he knows this would be the first place we'd come.
I
He's
wouldn't
a
be
smart
surprised.
man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's probably like outside or something.
Watching us right now. Well, we're in the jungle. Newland, the jungle's your home. What do you think we ought to do?
I don't
Uh,
know.
I think we should scour the place for valuables and then
Mm-hmm.
No,
Head
we
on
won't
back.
be taking any valuables.
we should scour the place for valuables and then we should head back to the blacksmith because that's where he's gonna go.
You know, it's not so bad to take all the valuables, my friend. If he comes back here when we're not here and there's no guards posted, there's a good chance he could get things that, well, might help him out. We already know he's bad.
I'll have some guards watch the place.
I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna go sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still a little hurt. Kind of.
The question is, if we wait till night and she really is this monster, is she gonna turn into it?
We'll have to keep an eye on that. It's the smart thing to do.
Let's go back and visit the dwarf. I think we should put something on her. With the necklace now, maybe she won't transform. But if the monster comes, we know that it's not the same. If the monster doesn't come, we know she's the monster. And we also know that this necklace keeps her safe. We'll just have to wait out for our friend here. We'll get him when he comes back. I think the plan now is to make sure that she's thoroughly secured.
All right,
And
headed back to the blacksmith.
we'll reevaluate in the morning. Agreed?
Let's go tell him our plan.
I'm fine with that.
headed to the blacksmith.
All right, I'll head back to the blacksmith. And upon getting there, Daniel sends a couple guards over to the shop. Stay on guard over there. And y'all go inside. The dwarf's just hanging out behind the counter. The girl's still laying on a table. Did y'all find anything at a shop?
I didn't find sight.
A few items.
A waste of time then?
No, we found some things that are very concerning.
Like
but,
what?
Well, maybe Lelos is better at explaining it. I don't think you seem to like me.
I don't have a problem with you, lad. You seem just fine to me.
Lalo kind of like nudges him. You got this.
Speak up.
Well, he had multiple herbs that were of the dangerous variety. Some extremely powerful
Some
poisons.
poisons? Yeah.
Some extremely rare, and I mean, I've only heard about this stuff. Paralytic potions.
His eyebrows sort of pricks up as you say that.
And we also found a diary that shows some concerning trends with him.
What about the plant?
What did the diary say?
Well, it basically confirmed the assault, and it kind of ended a little weirdly here. Maybe you can. I'm gonna give him the diary.
Takes a couple minutes to sort through it. Seems like she had discovered some shrine, some weird monolith to her. I don't know.
Yeah, we think we know where it is. We were there. That's where I this happened to me.
Did you see anything like this there?
Not anything like she describes, but this entry was a little bit ago. Things might have changed. We don't know.
Right.
There was definitely some sort of ritualistic things happening though.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, lad. You look like you should probably get some rest before y'all head out again.
I did lose a lot of blood.
Martin, what about that plant?
Yeah, the cactus. Yeah. I couldn't really identify what this was.
Oh, did you take the cactus?
Oh yeah. It was with a very noxious toxin. Do you happen to know?
I don't know herbs too well, my lad. I know a man who might, but he won't be around until the ports open up again. Which, if we can get this solved, we can open them up.
I mean, so our plan. We talked about it. We're probably just going to stick it out tonight. See, keep the body here, keep guards posted, and see if an attack does actually happen. See if also he does come back. Because he more than likely will.
What are you gonna do if that girl turns out to be a monster? I see you got her on the table, but
Well,
it might be good to
I
track
think
her
we
down.
get ready for nightfall.
We're gonna. I'll relax in here with you, but if you want,
Oi,
I
that's
mean,
probably
I
a good idea.
figure we can set up some beds in here and just rest here for the night. Take turns watching.
you got any magical ways of keeping her down, just in case?
I mean, I don't have any magical ways, but we have rope and chain. It's a blacksmith. Imagine we could secure her down.
Let's get
I
to it.
feel as though the me adding the pendant as part of a new piercing. I have a feeling that she won't be bothering us, but I could be wrong.
Won't hurt to secure her, right?
I
Not
mean,
at
it's a
all.
safe. Sorry.
It would definitely be worth securing that pendant tighter.
Oh, here. Grab my hammer and
I'll be honest,
rear
I don't
back
even
like
know
a
if I
motherfucker
want
and
to.
smack it in.
No.
No,
Look,
all right.
she could still be
The
alive.
blacksmith sort of look. I don't. If the pendant's doing its job, I don't think we should touch it.
No, I mean just put rope around it so it doesn't fall out. Just,
We need to make sure that we got guards posted outside.
I
Oh,
will definitely have guards posted outside here and at the shop all night.
Keep it out
What
for that
if-
monster.
What if perhaps we set a bait body? Are there any like female guards that we could use as a bit of bait?
I think he's just going to assault any female.
I don't think anyone's gonna sign up for that either.
I have an idea. If you'll hear me out.
Wait, I thought she was the monster. There's another monster?
Well,
Well, if it's a matter of you having my axe ready, then yeah, she is the monster.
What
Or
axe?
my shield, sorry. The shield, the replacement that you had to
Yes,
make for
I'm working
him
on the
destroying
shield.
my grandfather's.
It takes more than 12 hours to craft a wonderful shield. I hope you'll realize that.
My grandfather would have had it done in 4.
Yeah, your grandfather's would have been what you're using now. I saw him craft it himself.
You shut your damn mouth, you filthy.
You shut your mouth.
I'll kiss you.
You're probably just waiting for the darkness to fall.
Pretty much, to be honest.
At least he's honest.
Look, Puther, I think the idea is not so bad. Give me a moment to rest, and I'll make myself look like her. It's not hard to think that we might have burnt her up. We could string me up, put me over the edge near the water, like a hung body. We could frame it, make it look like we burnt and hung her.
Oh, yeah.
And when he comes to get her, it'll be me. It could be a trap.
Should we go out of town then for it? Like how far?
You can do it inside town.
We fight on our terms at that point.
I don't think I want to lure some kind of whatever he is into the town.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely a pedophile, that's for sure.
I don't want to lure a pedophile into town for sure, or one that can use magic.
Well, let me start working on the disguise. We could put it right at the edge of town.
I mean, should we really be setting up a trap before your friend heals up here?
We could set it up after he heals up.
I mean, night will be falling soon.
Fair enough. Let's go to sleep.
Luther finds a comfy couch.
So to be honest, I have a hard time sleeping. It's a difficult night. We have difficult tasks ahead of us.
Daniel says, I'll take first watch. Who wants me to wake them up in 3 hours?
The moment Martin hits the bed, he falls asleep.
I'm already asleep.
It's been a while since I've slept.
He looks to Puther and Layla. Well, either of you two. Otherwise, you want me to wake up one of them?
Luther, you're gonna have to get some sleep. I'll stay
I'm
up.
fine. I'll do it.
I'm a little exhausted, but we need you. You're the only front line we have, and I need you strong. Puts his hand on his shoulder. I need you strong.
Whoa, bro! Hold up. Take 2 steps back. You put your hand on my what? Damn, bro. No. No. What the fuck did you say to me? The fuck did you say to me?
What did you think I said?
What do you think? What do you think I think you said? It's not what I thought you said. It's what I heard you say.
I said your shoulder.
Yeah, bro, okay. Big
I
guy,
heard
okay.
shoulder. I heard shoulder.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What,
He
what
said
did you hear?
shoulder. He said thigh, shoulder. He was about to say thigh. You can hear it coming out of his fucking mouth.
No, dude.
You about said thigh, dude. You about said thigh.
I didn't.
Hey, we got the recording, dude. Who else heard the start of thigh in there?
Dude, I was
I
getting up.
I can have it uploaded by tomorrow.
Yep. Timestamp it, boys. Who else heard the start of thigh? Even Pear knows. That's why he was like, "Wait, hold on." You heard him lean up in his chair, like he's like, "I got to fit myself. Hold on."
Yeah, that's what I was leaning up. I promise you, I didn't say thigh.
You didn't, but you started to. You said you went. You got halfway there. You said thigh, shoulder.
And never, never crossed my mind.
Yeah, you did, bro.
I do. Why you gotta always make fun of me when I stutter, bro? I'm not. I know that. That's fucked, dude.
Well, yeah, that's thigh.
That's fucked up, man. I thought we were friends, bro, but you just tear me down every day.
I took you down so you can build yourself up stronger than you were before. You're welcome.
I was already strong. You just fucking.
Cocksucker.
You know, it's easier to destroy something than it is to build it up.
Bro, everyone's just been destroying fucking Martin. What fuck?
Shut up.
This is real life.
That boy's at his lowest point.
Dude, that's what you said last session.
Exactly.
Every day is his lowest point.
Exactly.
It's worse.
Help him.
Fuck no.
All right.
I'll take the watch. You get the sleep.
Well, I'll come get you in 3
Cooper
hours.
winces at fucking Lalo touch their thigh.
So I gotta take a short rest, but I also have exhaustion now. So I didn't sleep the night before either. So I guess I technically have 2 levels of exhaustion. No, I slept.
I was gonna say, wait, you also slept the night before?
Yeah.
Woke up. Yeah. So you all lay down to sleep. Daniel heads out to watch, and the first 3 hours go by without issue. Daniel comes in, wakes up Layla. Hey, it's your turn.
Roll for me. D10.
Five.
Oh, no.
Good morning.
Kind of looks startled for a second.
Why would you wake me up? It's only been 3 hours. I'm so tired.
I'm sorry, but that's what
eyes are crazy.
that's what we agreed upon. Look, just
And he like walks outside and he just kind of like with a presence of that he's bigger than his britches, and he just kind of kicks the door open. And you just, like, the door shuts, you don't hear anything for a while, then you just hear, fuck! And kind of, like, crawls up to the top, to the edge, and then he just, like, sits there. This is stupid.
Start your watch. Couple guards walking around. Give me a perception roll.
It's dark and I don't have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
3.
The 3 hours go by, and you don't see anything, but nothing happens either. You know your time's up. It's time for you to go wake someone else up for watch.
Alright, and I get a long rest.
Are you gonna wake up?
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up Newland.
All right. After sleeping for 6 hours,
Wake up, bird boy.
so you do get a long rest. Lalo comes in and shakes you awake.
What the fuck he don't?
Wake
8
up.
feet on my constitution, bitch.
You will wake up. And he takes 2 fingers, sticks them in his mouth, and puts them up his, like, bird ears. Wake up.
I wake up and immediately just bite your finger.
I punch him. Dunk, over the head. It's your turn to watch.
Roll to hit.
You're laying down. It's a fucking... I roll with advantage. It's a fucking... It's like a 25 or something.
Roll for damage. Roll for damage.
What the fuck?
Punched me, bro.
I think I have negative damage on my...
You punched me with your non-existent hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my... yeah, I do 0 damage when I punch... when I hit things.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll take that 0 damage. And my long rest.
Your turn.
My turn for what? I just woke up.
Where? And then before I go to sleep, though, I look for a midnight snack in the fridge of the guy. Of the dwarf.
Fridge and it.
Yeah,
Sit in there waiting
still
for
a
you. Is it
dwarf's
good old-
food.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a good old
hungry.
stack of 10 good berries.
Yeah, how much food is in the dwarven fridge?
You head around to the dwarf's sort of storage room, and there's a barrel full
there
of
a full-
dried meats back there.
Is there a full chicken?
No chickens.
All right, I take like 2 handfuls of dried meats, eat them all, and then pass out with like meat on my like face and across my chest.
All right, you just pass out in the storage room, covered in meat.
Layla's so gluttonous.
In this role, yeah.
Batlow.
He put like a crown of grapes atop his head.
Newland, give me a perception roll.
I already know I see more than whatever the fuck Lalo saw, that's for damn sure. 7?
Not much.
Yeah. Your 3 hours goes by as well, and you don't notice anything happening or see anything. Everything seems to go by. At this point, the sun is about to come up. So you can either go wake someone else up and try to get a little bit more sleep, or just do whatever you want.
What would Thok do? WWTD.
It's probably about 5:30 in the morning or so.
Dark would fucking just run out on his own and just fight everything.
Exactly.
Considering no one told me that we were taking shifts or doing watches at all, you know, even though I asked Layla what the fuck he woke me up for, I'll stay out here, you know, chilling, doing bird things, flying.
Flying.
Well, everyone's asleep. He's flying.
I'll go ahead and reroll for perception. I swapped out my dice. I got 2 ones in a row.
As soon as he even thinks someone's slightly awake, he just stops flying around.
17.
Wait, you started flying, really?
No. Was a joke. A joke.
Roll for deception, bro. I know you're deceiving us.
I'd just like to point out 17 on my perception roll. Rolling for flight.
You decide to stay up until everybody wakes up and keep watch. And, you still don't see anything. A few hours go by, and at that time, everybody starts to wake up. All having long rested.
Alright, so let's go. No longer exhausted.
Before everyone wakes up, I want to climb on top of the roof.
Okay.
I am not waking up because I'm fucking in meat coma right now.
Oh no, you wake up when a bucket of water is thrown on your face. Did I say you could have any of my meats?
Who are you to wake me up?
Oh, it's me, Ricardo.
Don't you know, Ricardo? It's bad luck to wake a sleeping man.
It's even worse luck to eat a dwarf's food.
That's not true. Dwarves are shit. They do nothing.
His eyes get real big.
Uther wakes up instantly.
He whips out a large hammer.
I was joking. Your kind could use a little bit of humor.
Your sarcasm is lost on me.
And he walks by and he puts a gold into his chest. Here you go. He walks past. What a great sleep. How did you sleep, Puther?
I was sleeping fine until I had this nightmare that someone went into a dwarf's fridge and ate all his food. It was terrifying.
Let me ask you, is that or having your thigh touched worse?
I mean, that one wasn't a nightmare. That one was a real life dream. Real life waking moment of fear and disgust.
Yeah, you looked disgust last night. Ha. Not.
This Layla is so cringy. I fucking hate this Layla. I can't talk to you because I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't want to talk to you. Puther just turns away and he's like, Puther just scoffs. You hear him mumbling things under his breath as he walks away.
Cringe low.
No one can hear you when you're talking through your beard.
Continues to walk away. Puther goes and freshes himself up.
Time for more food. Dwarf, what's for breakfast?
What do you think this is? Some kind of tavern? If you want the breakfast, go get some.
Good idea. And he walks into the fucking storeroom and grabs more meat.
Are you?
Yeah.
Hands off the piece.
The dwarf preps his giant hammer, and as you walk out of the storeroom with your meats, he swings it at your face.
As a reaction, I use my teleportation ability to teleport outside his house through the window with a 2 fistful of meat.
I don't think so, brother.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so.
No, is it a reaction? No, it's a bonus action. All right, roll the hit, I guess.
Does a 27 hit?
Oh yeah.
Hope he knocks you unconscious, which technically counts as a sleep, so you can change Layla's.
The
Bro,
giant stone hammer sort of like strikes your face almost comedically as you walk out of the storeroom,
okay.
and you take 24 damage.
Oh my god.
Let them get up. Let them get up.
Oh my god, what did you do, Layla?
You
Don't
take
touch it.
my food.
Food.
Layla
One
gets up
rule.
and he takes some more food.
Oh my god, Layla, what are you doing?
Take the food if I want to take the food.
God, you remind me of the character that from the fucking Goonies.
He starts eating more food.
Sloth.
This food
Yeah.
is mine. He just starts
Dried
eating.
meat.
He starts
Okay.
licking everything in there.
He's gonna hit you again. He swings to strike Layla on the back of the head. Is it 18 hit?
Yeah.
Layla, please stop.
Let them learn his lesson, lad.
He
Don't
does
touch a
13
dwarf.
damage.
He's unconscious.
Ping! What is wrong with your friend?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
After
Here,
seeing that I don't even want to call him my friend.
how much meat did he eat? I'll pay for however much he ate. I am so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Get him out of here.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. You fucking start dragging Layla
By the head or by the leg?
by the arms.
Luther
Well,
goes over
his
to the
one
dwarf.
arm.
Oi, lad.
By the one arm.
Sorry that happened. He's a wee bit of a ruckus today. But I've been meaning to ask you.
Friend.
I don't know. But I've been meaning to ask you. You got anything to eat around here?
I used to, but your friend ate it all. I'm out of everything.
Damn it. God damn it. I heard from a reliable source that you had some pretty good dried meats inside
I
that
did.
storeroom.
That's a pretty good. You're correct. Keyword did.
Oh, Christ. Well, let me know when it's refilled. I'll definitely be hoping to try in some.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oi.
Why don't we just go buy some dried meat?
Could you not get Lalo out of here yet, lad?
He's heavy.
He's bleeding out.
I can only go so fast.
I gotta roll a death save.
I say let the gods decide.
Okay,
Oh
pass.
god. Oh
pass.
god.
Let the gods decide.
Martin's gonna try to stabilize him.
Let God sort them out.
Do you have a med kit on you?
I do not.
Or a medicine kit or whatever it is? First aid kit? I don't know. Give me a medicine roll with disadvantage.
Lad, I said let God sort them out.
You gonna let me die?
I rolled two 17s.
You don't eat a dwarf's food.
Yeah.
21 unnatural.
All right, you stabilize him.
All right, all
Fuck.
right. Oh God. All right, all right.
Do I
he's-
need to roll again, Layla?
He's
Yeah, you
better.
need- I mean, I'm still passed out, but yeah, you can roll for me.
All right, you got 2.
Okay. That's a good one.
Anthony, I can't talk to you like this. I don't like you.
That's relatable, dude. That's relatable.
I have to.
I don't like you.
I have to play the character.
Oh no, I understand that. Puther just does not like that one. And by Puther, I mean me.
That's what I was about to say. You don't like a lot of them, though.
I mean, hey, that's part of the fun of it.
I feel like
That's how
this
he-
is probably a good place to stop
Yeah.
before we start the whole rest of the day.
It is.
Anyways,
I had fun.
Me too. Good job. Thank you.
GG.
You rolled a gypsy, by the way.
Dude, I had so many crits during that fight.
Yeah, fuck you, Landon. Fucking
Actually
almost,
fudged one of her rolls too.
you fucking almost fucking made Martin almost fucking die, man.
Oh, I would have one-shot you on the first thing because it was like the attack was 2d12, and I rolled fucking a 10 and a 12, and so I was like, all right, I re-rolled the 12, and it was a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
So it was 24 plus 2 damage.
I don't think there was literally anything I could have done other than what I did.
Because it would have one-shot you. It would have been like 40-something damage.
Even if I would have fucking gotten that temp health, it wouldn't have mattered.
Did I almost one-shot him with that like 60, 70 damage?
You did about 3/4 of his HP.
You're fucking lucky. I was so close to firing off a fucking twin, fucking ice knife.
I mean, meta would have been to stay and just fuck him up, but I felt like playing the game, leaving, and getting you up was better. Personally. Thank you for DMing, Landon. That was great.